Biden acknowledged his age and that he may be at the end of his career. Watch this.
I've never been more optimistic about the future than I am today. And I'm at the end of my career, not the beginning. The only thing I bring to this career after my aged, as you can see, how old I am, but it's a little bit of wisdom. I come to the job with more experience than any president in American history. Doesn't make me better or worse, but it gives me few excuses.
Every Friday, Tammy Bruces joins us, normally at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's because, you know, she brings the fire. But we need the fire at 9 o'clock, so she's in early today.
I'm a pussycat at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, even 1 hour. But I do want to tell. I want to tell everyone, Kenny's grooming and the beard are as wonderful in person as it is on TV. This is not CGI.
That's pathetic. You really are softening up. I mean, that's...
Thank you, Tammy.
This is the 9 a.m. Tammy.
Let's get serious.
Thank you.
Do the Democrats have a dilemma with Biden's age? For example,
of course.
What happens, what do they do if Biden has a Feinstein moment?
Well, he already has. He already has. And they have protected him from having to deal with it. The country is dealing with a president who clearly has cognitive issues, has had them for years now. Ran a campaign being protected in a basement. But Americans went for it because we couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe that the system would put us in this position. And we are, and even, of course, the Democrats, Biden supporters, we're all affected by inflation. We're all affected by gaslighting. We're affected by black swan events in the Middle East, an attack on Ukraine, the 13 dead troops in Afghanistan. I mean, at the border, I think we're still stunned that things could have gone south so quickly within 2 years because of this collapse of people who, you know, someone's running the country. There's still a question about exactly who that would be.
We don't know who it is.
We don't know who it is. Yeah. And our system is set up so that there is responsibility that is held, and you can hold people responsible, but now we don't even know who that might be.
On that note, there's a lot of criticism of the president for his lack of transparency and continually avoiding the media. Watch this.
He doesn't answer any questions. I honestly just don't think he's in charge of the country.
I think that we still get all the information we need to. Maybe he just isn't looking for the spotlight as much as others may have.
I think that he's avoiding a lot of open questions.
Nobody really knows what's going on anymore.
They won't let him talk to anybody, do any interviews. Donald Trump answered so many questions. Biden won't answer anything.
I think we all know that he doesn't run the show. I mean, his handlers pretty much take care of, you know, everything that he does.
Obviously, he seems compromised to some degree.
Well, Tammy, do you think he can keep up the basement strategy for another 19 months?
Well, they think they can. They have no other alternative.
That's true.
He's not exactly going to suddenly snap to it. He's not having a bad day. He didn't trip over a log. Right. It's not a leprechaun that's doing this to him. It's his real life. But those interviews, it shows you that the American people see what's happening. The woman is a very good example of what I said many Americans perhaps are doing, which is still making excuses because it's frightening to think about what's going on and what the alternatives are and what other black swan event may occur that we are unprepared for. So this is why, for the election, they keep him away from microphones, because when he does speak, it reminds people of the problem. They can't hide it. And it's not going to be like 2020. It's very different now, because now we know.
Friday at 9 is just as good as Friday at 10.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. My
Good
pleasure.
stuff.